In this video, I'm going to be going over why everyone has gratitude wrong and how that's affecting your finances, your health, and your relationship. And for those of you who don't know me, my name's Andre Gonzalez, and I talk about that real-ish, all right? So now, when it comes to gratitude and being grateful, right, you may be like, how is this affecting my money? How is this affecting my health? How is this affecting my relationships, Andre? Because usually when we think of gratitude, we think of like monks and grandmothers and Thanksgiving, right? And maybe Jay Shetty. Pause. And so a lot of us have this idea that being grateful is about being appreciative about what we have, right? I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I have a house. I'm so grateful I have a wife and kids, right? Can you guys see what's wrong with this, right? We're grateful for having something, right? What happens if you have nothing, right? Is there nothing to be grateful for, right? Is gratitude something we only have when we are in possession of something, right? I'm grateful for the job I have, right? And so gratitude has become a tool to keep us stuck because there's no need to change, right? There's no need to get more money, right? There's no need to fix your relationships. There's no need to fix your health, right? Because if you're grateful for what you have, why would you want more, right? Why would you want to change, right? Now, earlier, I mentioned that gratitude has become a tool to keep us stuck, right? And so who is the one keeping us stuck, right? Who is the one that benefits from us not improving financially, not improving our relationships, not improving our health, right? Who benefits the most from that, right? Many would say capitalism and corporations benefit from us being stuck, right? And I'll get into where that's coming from in a sec, but who benefits from us staying stuck, right? Let me ask this question in another way. Who gets to stay safe when we're stuck, right? Who gets to not take the risk when we're stuck, right? Who gets to stay hidden when we're stuck, right? Who gets to stay in the known world when we're stuck, right? It's what we call our ego or our patterns or our old story or the story we keep telling everyone about why we are where we are, right? Whatever you want to call it, right? You can call it your Uncle Bob if you like, right? But this character, right? This ego, right? Our ego, and everyone has an ego, their sole purpose is to keep you safe, right? And so it's using gratitude as a tool to keep you stuck because then you just accept what you have, right? Is this making sense, guys? Right? You don't change your health. You don't change your wealth. You don't change your relationships because you're just accepting what you already have. And so gratitude is not based on possession, right? And you may have heard like Steve Harvey or some life coach say something like, when people say I gotta go to work, I gotta make money, I gotta take my kids to school. No, that's wrong. You get to go to work. You get to make money. You get to take your kids to school, right? That feels a little bit better than got, right? And I definitely appreciate the sentiment, but it's just a play on words, right? Because our happiness is still based on possessing, right? It's still based on a possession, right? I get to work out. I get to go on a run. I get to play basketball, right? I get to make YouTube videos, right? What happens when I don't get to do those things anymore? Am I worth less? Do I not have gratitude anymore, right? And so what we need, my friends, is a new gratitude, right? We need a new way to look at gratitude. So what would this new way to looking of gratitude look like, Mr. Andre, right? Well, if we don't base gratitude on what we have, what do we base it on? Well, there's only one thing that we can base gratitude on, and that's this thing called transformation. Now, if you're grateful for your health, right? then stop poisoning your body with junk, right? Unlearn the stories that keep you reaching for the junk food and overeating, right? If you're grateful for your wealth, then stop letting it control you, right? Give abundantly to your children, to charities, to strangers, to your employees, right? If you're grateful for your relationships, then stop letting your partner control you, right? Unlearn the stories that keep you with a controlling and abusive partner, right? And so transforming yourself is actually the ultimate way we show gratitude, right? Evolving yourself is the ultimate way we show gratitude, right? Becoming the best version of yourself is the ultimate way to show gratitude, all right? Is this resonating with you guys? All right. If it is, drop a like, drop a fire emoji. Why? Because what is God? God is the creator, and God loves creation, and God loves emojis. All right. And so every time you evolve, my friends, God loves it because you're not being held by your ego anymore, right? You're being held by something else. You're being held by faith. And so I remember the first time I saw my son walk, right? He was around 1 year old. He was very young. And he pulled himself up on a chair and he looked around and he saw another chair. And he thought about it for a sec. He was like, should I do this? And then all of a sudden, boom, he made the leap. He walked to the other chair, right? And honestly, it felt like God loved that, right? God felt that. God experienced that, right? Remember, God loves creation. God been creating random ass shit, all right? And so every time we create a new you, right? So every time you create a new you, this is the ultimate expression of gratitude, right? To God or the universe, whatever you want to say, for bringing us into this world and getting us to play around. Right? And so what we could really say is creativity is being grateful, or the other way around. Gratitude is being creative, right? And so if you're a creator, coach, consultant, business owner, or you're just starting your journey, I've actually released a new membership for only $97 a month where I'll teach you everything I know about paid and organic strategies to get clients, right? These are the same frameworks and strategies I've used to land 8-figure clients. And so if you'd like to learn more or you'd like to sign up, go to expertcoaches.co or just click the link in the description. All right. I'll see you guys on the other side.